We also spoke with Kayden's dad's aunt today, and as of this afternoon, they had not heard from Bruce Powell, the baby's father, and they didn't know where he was. We're well into, Michelle, 14 hours into this investigation coming up on, and still no leads at this point as far as we know on where baby Kayden could be. And Michelle, this is exactly where we got last updated on this situation. Investigators, though, still on the scene more than 16 hours after the baby's mother called police around 4:30 this morning when she woke up and realized that her newborn was missing. Now, family members say there is still no answers and no Kayden.
Danica, I know you've been in touch with the family tonight.
Yeah, we have been, Michelle. And you mentioned a message to bring Kayden home here. Well, you can bet that if anyone is pushing this as much as anyone, it is the family. Family who only had a few days to meet this baby before he went missing.
We are trying with every resource we have to try and reunite this family.
And that's all 5-day-old Kayden Powell's family wants. Just hours after his great-uncle Mark Bennett saw little Kayden for the first time, he was gone.
I held that baby one time.
What's he like?
And then he was gone.
What's Kayden like?
He was sweet. Sweet little baby. He's cute.
Bennett is convinced Kayden's mother's half-sister, Kristen Smith, had something to do with this. He says when she was taken into custody in Iowa, Smith's car was filled with baby clothes, but no baby.
And then early in the morning, the baby's gone and she's gone. That's a little suspicious, right?
I haven't got to see him at all. We've been waiting for that.
Penny Ruda is Kayden's dad's aunt. She went all day not hearing from her nephew, Bruce Powell, while police kept him and Kayden's mom, Brianna Marshall, at the department.
Truthfully, just trying to stay positive and pray for the best and hope that everything turns out good.
I hope there's no harm, because that would devastate my niece and it devastate me too. I'm already devastated because he's gone.
And an emotional Mark Bennett there, Kayden's great uncle you just heard from. He told us last night he was actually with the baby, his mother and the half-sister taken into custody in Iowa. He tells us they were just hanging out, nothing out of the ordinary. So you can imagine he was shocked and is still shaken, Michelle, after hearing this, and still no word on Kayden's disappearance, which is very discouraging and disappointing to him at this hour.
Absolutely. We do want to mention, though, again, police said no arrests, no suspects at this time.
That's absolutely right. So even though the family has their suspicions, we do want to stress here that police do not have anyone in custody directly linked to Kayden's disappearance. We do hope to learn a little bit more at a press conference that they scheduled for tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, and perhaps something overnight. If something does break, you can count on us to get you that information.
Absolutely. A very tough day for the family, a very tough day for this community as well.
Absolutely.
Danica, thanks for your report tonight. And we, of course, again, as Danica said, will be there at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we will continue to follow this story as it develops throughout the evening.